Welcome. This is Madeline, and this is a guided meditation to help you shift effortlessly into the new earth 5D consciousness. 5D consciousness. Allow your body to relax. Your emotions to become still. And your mind to open. Feel free to sit up or lie down, whichever is most comfortable and allows for your spine to be straight. Deep breath in, and on the exhale, imagine you are breathing out light, sending light out into the room, out into your community, breathing in light, sending light out into the world with each exhale. If it's hard for you to imagine breathing in or exhaling light right now, that's okay. Just begin to connect with the feeling that you are breathing in life force, a very healing, nourishing energy. And that as you breathe out, you send it out into the world in which you live. If you can visualize this, imagine light pouring into you from the higher dimensions. Notice your body becoming calmer as you do this. Intuitively sense that your energy is harmonizing and coming into alignment. And now bring all your focus to your heart space. And feel the grounding in your heart space. And in this moment, we will begin to transmute all the energy from today, from the past, from others, from the collective consciousness that you may have taken on. Feel free to ask for or to call upon a great master, an ascended master, or an enlightened being to assist you as we call upon the sacred transmuting flame. As you do this, just notice who steps forward with you, who may be working with you, or you may be working with them very closely, consciously or unconsciously. And with all the support that you desire, we are now calling upon the power and the light and energy of this transmuting sacred flame. As a divine gift from God to burn away all lower vibrational forms. So imagine, sense in front of you is now a living consciousness in the form of a sacred flame. See it as being very tall, very wide, an enormous flame. And begin to resonate and feel into the energy of this flame. It is aware. It is alive. And as you feel into the energy of this flame, you sense it moving all around you. You are now standing in the center of this great, powerful flame. This sacred fire of transmutation. The sacred fire that takes you from one energy state into another. Feel into this, become one, become a part of this sacred fire. Allow it to burn away all limiting beliefs, all self-doubt, all self-hate, all imprisoning thoughts and mental concepts that do not reflect to you the light of the real, of the divine, of who you really are. Anything that keeps you stuck in a lesser vibration, in fear and hate and bitterness, guilt, regret, let it burn in the sacred fire. Let it burn away from your mind. Release all thoughts of lack. Let it burn from your being. Release all timelines, dimensions, and bodies. Let this transmuting flame begin to burn away everything that says you are not perfect. Anything that distorts the real, divine you and the true reality. All lies and limitations have fallen away. As this work is being done, I want you to feel how your body shifts, how your emotions shift. You might feel lighter. Thoughts that may come up Lower thoughts, allow them to burn away. Just let them go and know that this is perfect. Old memories may pop up, certain emotions. Let it all come up. All the imperfect thought forms from this and other lifetimes, perceptions and understandings that came from a lesser level of light, all the thought forms that have blocked the light of the real, the light of the beautiful,
of what's true,
the light of the divine, all those thoughts and perceptions, they burn away. Affirm that you are ready to let them go.
I am ready.
Affirm that you are ready for the true light to reach you. Affirm to yourself when you're ready. I give permission to this sacred transmuting fire to release the hold and the bondage that all lower thought forms, perceptions, experiences, energies, and entities have had over me.
Release, release. It is gone. Let it fall away. You are free.
And notice as this happens that a great sun, a great light begins to burst forth in your mind. A rising sun of the east, the light that calls us all home, the light of the future begins to rise. And as the sun rises up into the sky, you notice in the distance is a door. And this door is beginning to open for you. This door leads you into more light. It leads you into a higher dimension. This door opens for you to become more aware of who you really are as a soul, as a spark of the divine, as a divine consciousness that is here with great purpose. Begin to walk towards this door, noticing that as the closer you draw to this new path, you begin to sense in some way your innermost self beginning to light up. And you can feel your body releasing and letting go.
Release. Free yourself.
something within you is waking up, is moving you forward, is moving you towards this greater level of wisdom, of harmony, of understanding.
Choose your highest.
You may also sense that you are not here alone. You have guides and other beings of light here to assist you, to support you on your new path that is unfolding for you. A path that leads you into a higher dimension, a higher level of consciousness, a new earth, where others are thinking and feeling and vibrating with more light in their being.
You can transform your life with the light that is all around you.
You walk up to the door, and you can sense that just beyond this door and through this door is so much opportunity waiting for you. Your body begins to tingle and vibrate. You know through this door is your next level of expansion, where you are moving further and deeper into expressing who you really are, where the light of your soul pours with greater intensity through every cell in your body. You know, on this path beyond this door, you will become your innermost self more fully. When you are ready, open the door. And begin to walk. Walk into the light. Walk into this new earth. Notice your guides and many others are joining with you. These great beings of love are ready to move into this new path, this new way of being.
Welcome home.
Move into this higher path. As you walk, as you feel the pull of this light, you get the sense that what used to be closed to you, what used to seem so distant or unreachable, is now opening. Higher and higher paths are now becoming available to you.
Your universe is expanding.
You can begin to see many trails, many paths of light that move up into higher and higher dimensions. And it's more beautiful. The world here is more beautiful and alive and vibrant than anything you have ever experienced before. All the blocks are just falling away. All hindrances fall away. No limitation. Expansiveness. Radiant light envelops you and everyone around you on this plane. And this light dissolves the lesser energies. It dissolves the temptations. dissolves the guilt, the grief, the sadness, the fears, the loneliness, the addiction. The pull of the material world is falling away very easily as you embrace the light of this higher path.
Open your consciousness to a new, higher way of thinking, feeling, and being.
Anything that comes up throughout this process, any thoughts, memories, attachments, energies, simply imagine the light within you and your guides and teachers and ascended beings. See them helping you to leave behind the lesser energies, the choices, the situations of more darkness, of lower vibration, of less light. You leave them behind easily as you are guided into this new path. And all along the way, your guides will ask you, do you choose this new path? Are you ready to let go of the old earth and move into the new earth? Are you ready to move into the light, to move into a higher consciousness? Are you ready to experience and live and sustain a 5D consciousness? If you are ready, continue to move forward. And now you notice that you are standing in a vast new arena. Much more infinite than anything you have ever played in before. Much more beauty, infinite energies, limitless consciousness, music, art, colors, laughter, healing, flowing energy, expansive world. You are living and experiencing and vibrating with an incredible, vast, expansive, new universe. The veils have fallen away. The limiting beliefs and thoughts have been left behind. A new way of thinking is emerging for you. A new way of seeing yourself. You're standing in the most welcoming and radiant light that you can imagine. And you feel at home. You feel deeply nourished and safe and loved here. You feel strong and courageous The light in this world is bringing out your true self. The pure expression of your soul is moving through you.
This is who you really are.
Feel your heart awakening and blooming to a new level of understanding. Feel the dormant strands of your DNA beginning to light up. You are being welcomed here by all kinds of beings, all beings of light, of love, of peace, of harmony, beauty, understanding, and wisdom, divine wisdom. Allow yourself to bask and be nourished by this light. Feel the cells in your body healing in this light, regenerating at a rapid pace. This is a more spiritual world than where you came from. And you are ready for this. You are ready for a shift in consciousness, a shift in knowing, perceiving, and experiencing. And you have the tools to sustain this shift as you go about your day.
You easily hold this vibration.
You will remember who you truly are.
Remember who you are.
The light that you are. And the love that you have in your heart. You will remember the divine harmonies and the beautiful geometric patterns of light, and the way that each soul, each purpose, each desire works together as it all moves up and falls away. The underlying energy here is that of love, of goodness, of purity and beauty. All the divine qualities are made manifest in this realm. And they are part of who you are.
You are so loved.
Now that you have received this light, turn around and look back from where you just came from. Observe the level of light where you came from and the energy that lives there. And observe everyone who is still there, and even those that are living in an even lesser level of light. Look back with compassion, with love in your heart, at those who are following just one or two or more steps behind you. And join with the others who are holding the light that you hold. You are the light for many others. You are a lighthouse that is moving towards more and more light. And it is so important that you continue to ascend up this path, that you hold the light, because as you grow more radiant and larger, the more others can see you, and the more you can truly assist from the inner planes when you are in a space of balance and peace, with the love and the radiance that you are now a part of. Now return to your path, turning back towards the light. Bless and release. And with the support of the guides and the beings of light and the angels, again, think over humanity with love and forgiveness and compassion. And with an Om, together we will radiate. We will send energy to ripple through all of humanity. Imagine beings of light and love joining together now, preparing to transmit this light into humanity. For those that are ready to hear the call, they shall be awakened. For those that will be ready, this tone, this note is sounded for you as well. Begin when you're ready. Feel the resonance of that energy. See that energy rippling out. Spreading to all of those who are ready and wanting to receive the call of ascension. See this energy spreading out not only throughout all humanity, but through all time. It ripples out to the past, and it ripples out into the future. Imagine this light just moving all around you, feeling the presence of fellow teachers and angels and masters, all coming together to create an enormous group energy that can be sent out to anywhere that you think of right now. Go ahead and think of an area you'd like to transmit this healing and consciousness to. Let's do a final Om as we send out this higher path to the animal kingdom. It is part of humanity's purpose to lift up the animal kingdom. So let us send this light, this consciousness, this love with an Om. Whenever you're ready. You have done more than you realize. And this work is greatly acknowledged and appreciated by all the beings that also work in the inner planes and are guiding humanity. All the energy that you send out will come back to you in an abundance of blessings, greater peace and harmony, joy, abundance, miracles, healing, love. So many blessings await you as you claim your true identity and remember who you really are. Welcome to the new earth.
Welcome home.
Feel free to bask in this energy for as long as you desire.